folks. Thought I'd try another North Country spider pattern. Tonight it's the Snipe and Purple, one of the Holy Trinity of North Country spider patterns. The other two flies that make up that Holy Trinity are the Partridge Orange and the Waterhen Bloa. It's a fairly simple fly to tie. There's only two items of material you need to dress the hook with. The first being is this, it's the silk in purple. When I first started tying these, I wanted to tie them as authentically as possible, and that meant using silk. But the problem is that Pearsall's are no longer making their silk, and they're quite hard to come by. So I sourced these from Phil Holdings' fly tying boutique, and they're pretty good actually. They're a little bit thinner than Pearsall's, which isn't a bad thing when it comes to forming the heads. They're less bulky, but they are expensive. They're about £4.30 per bobbin. But if you buy the set, there's 16 in the set, which I did, and I paid £53 for them. So you save yourself about a tenner. So I'm pretty happy with them. So that's the silk. I say it's, I hope I pronounced that right, Ephemera. Pardon my French. And the next item you need to dress the hook with is a hackle. And we take the hackle from the Snipe's elbow. You want a dark hackle really. You can see a couple there that I've picked out and I'll probably use. So let's get underway. I've already waxed the thread, so we start by thrusting the hook about 1 millimeter away from the eye of the hook, and use the tag to help control your wraps, and it makes it easier when doing touching turns. So we want to take the thread down to the point of the hook, like so, and then cut off the waste piece, and then just continue with 3 or 4 further wraps to tidy up the tag end, leaving the thread opposite where the barb ought to be, like so. Come back up. You can come back up in open turns if you want to form a rib. I don't. I come back up in touching turns. To the tying end point for my hackle. Which is about there. So next we need to select the hackle. So I'm going to go for that one underneath there. And we need to prepare it. So we need to put it, the tip, in between the thumb and forefinger to create a tag, like so. When we measure the hackle, what we want to ensure is that the length of the fibre doesn't go much beyond the bend of the hook, so we're only really using that length of hackle there. And the other thing we ought to remember is this fly demands to be tied in sparsely, so we need to strip one side of the hackle. Like so. So let's tie it in. Trim off the tag like so. Let's get our hackle pliers. And let's start to wrap our hackle. The idea being that one turn in front of the other, down towards the eye of the hook. And what we need to remember also is this is, oops, this is only half a hackle. So one turn of a half a hackle equals half a turn of a fully hackled feather. So we need to make some compensation in terms of wraps. So I'm not sure how many that is. No, I think I'll come and bite one. Cross your hackle. 1, 2. Trim off the waist of the hackle. Just push the scissors in like so. Push everything back and start to form the head. Like so. Get the hackle pliers, there's not the hackle pliers, get the whip finisher and perform a 3-turn whip finish. 1, 2, 3. And trim off the waist. Like so. Have a look at it, get some of the twists out. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Next thing to do is to varnish the head. Like so. And it's got a wee errant fibre sticking out there, which I'm not happy about, so just trimming that. And there you have it, the Snipe and Purple. I hope you enjoyed watching the video as much as I enjoyed making it, and if you did, why not like it, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you won't miss any future uploads. In the meantime, I very much appreciate your time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.